We make no promise that the content you are about to view will be interesting, educational, or of any real benefit to you. Any resemblance of this, while possible, is highly unlikely and will, in all probability, be a complete waste of your time. Consider yourself warned.
Hello and welcome to the next episode of What's the Manna with Brandi and Kim. I'm Brandi.
I'm Kim.
And we have no idea what we're about to talk about.
You're in for a treat.
We hope.
And if not, we're sorry.
So we have compiled a list of things that we just off the top of our head over the past few weeks thought about. Might be interesting to talk about. And now, without looking at it, we're going to look at it and talk about something and hope it's
just random topics.
Randomness. And we have no idea. It's kind of like the Seinfeld of 2019, maybe. You know, you don't know what it's going to be about. So, Kim?
Okay, first thing I want to talk about, what I was late for today and why.
Oh, yes. So, I get a random text. Well, not random necessarily, but just a text from Kim. Hey, I've already left. Now,
already left the house. We live real close together too.
We literally live 3 minutes away from each other, and we're jaunting 20 minutes away, maybe. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not far.
So me with my 3 kids, including a 3-year-old, managed to get ourselves in the car. and get ourselves in the car, and I come rolling up at church this morning.
Girl.
And I'm there before Kim. I'm there before Kim. So I say, what in the world?
I still had money on my Starbucks card that I got for Mother's Day, and my tummy was rumbling. So I stopped off at the Starbucks at the local Kroger's down the street from the church. And
she just said Kroger's, y'all.
I did say Kroger's. I did that for effect.
For effect, okay.
But Miss Tammy, that was working the register at the Starbucks,
Miss Tammy,
she liked to talk.
Oh, dear.
And I was trying to be a good cross point in, so I was like, I got to go, Tammy.
I'm gonna choose to look at you through the filter of Jesus, the filter of love.
I was like, good talk, right. So yeah, I had to get me a caramel macchiato.
So she comes busting up in there with her little venti, like
Like
Starbucks.
I'm all bougie or something. I ain't bougie.
Like,
I use my gift cards.
I said, girl, oh my gosh, how many of y'all got some of them gift cards that's got like $1.20 on it? You know,
I had two that had. I didn't know. I was like, I don't know how much is on each one of these. She goes, "Are you a teacher?" She said, "The teachers come here and they just hand them out."
She had a poker hand of
like,
Starbucks cards. Starbucks cards. Well, I got. Let me put 75 on this one. 75 cents. Let me put 75 cents on this one.
I said, "Mama got gift cards today. I got 2 of them. We're gonna go big and get the egg bites."
She did. She come buzzing up into church with. She like opened it up like it was something real special. These are egg white bites, and I was like, egg white bites. They look like little muffins out of like a little mini muffin pan.
It was great.
So what else are we gonna talk about? Let's see. Golly, I don't know. Where do you sit in church, and why?
You know, it's just kind of a toss-up. Like, I don't, you know, with my mom and sister there, so, or my children, so with them. But, you know, say nobody that was from my family is there, then I usually sit at the back, you know.
I'm straight up sitting at the table back there because I'm nerdy. I like to pretend like I'm really smart, you know, but I sit back there. I sit back there at the back of the tables because we have these really cool tables with these tops, and I like to sit at a table because I have this planner that's bigger than my face. You know, it's literally like this big, and I write all my notes and everything like that. But I don't sit in the back because, you know, I just want to sit in the back to avoid stuff, because honestly, sitting in the back, I'm all worried about what the lady over here that's, you know, crinkling her paper of candy wrappers and all that kind of stuff.
Well, excuse me. Today I sat up in the front because I was like, well, we got to go back up after the sermon. But I had to go back to the back to get some coffee, and we got them wood floors, and I got on my clunky shoes, so I had to like do, you know,
You were
the
clunking.
tiptoe, like the Elmer Fudd tiptoe.
Oh, that's Porky Pig, isn't it? That's Porky Pig.
I was like, what?
Hello.
Killed a wabbit.
Killed a wabbit. Killed a wabbit. So where do y'all sit? Where do y'all sit in church? Y'all sit in the front? Y'all sit in the back? Normally, if there wasn't cool chairs and tables in the back for me to spread out, I would be sitting towards the front, because I get really distracted, like, oh, look at their hair, that's so cute, they just got a new hairdo, you know, and I'm missing the points, and then or I'm over here like, what's
Yeah.
that? Oh, I don't know him. Who is that? I've never seen, you know, my attention span.
very
Squirrel,
limited.
squirrel, what you going? You know, all that kind of stuff. So what else you got?
Well, we can talk about what you're doing later. It's Father's Day. What's
Father's
y'all's
Day.
plans?
Okay.
What are the Bells doing?
What are the Bells doing? The Bells are doing whatever their daddy wants to do. I know that he was blessed with a new grill, new to him,
Yes.
and it's one of those
Is
char.
it propane?
It's
or
not
charcoal?
propane. It's a char grill.
So he don't need propane and propane accessories.
No, not accessories. No, he did order, as part of his present, a dual probe thermometer.
Dual
Probe. Yeah, it takes all my
All
skills,
your
all brain
synapses.
cells is left to be able to say that. Dual. It's like poor. I had a fourth grade teacher that did that. Seriously, poor. And I was like, how
What
do you say
about
it?
cool? When they say the
Whip. The WH.
like, what are y'all doing later?
Yeah, avoid all like preteen boys when they're doing that too. You know, like if they're gonna say, "Mom, you got any cool whip?" You know, because you know that whole hygiene is not important at this age. You know, not usually, not a whole lot. Oh, well, I showered last week. You know, kind of thing. You know, kind of thing. But anyway, I'm off topic, of course. But we were talking about what we're doing. So I know that he's wanting to grill, but I think we're going to do that because his little gadget is not going to come in yet. But it's one of those cool gadgets that not only tells you the temperature inside the grill, but also the temperature of the meat itself. So that hence the dual probe.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I get
yeah.
it now.
So I don't know what else we'll do. I mean, honestly, just whatever he wants to do, kind of thing. Are you going to go see your dad?
Yes.
You are.
Probably like right after I leave here. He goes to church at St. Timothy's, and he told me they'd be home about noon. So I jumped over there to the house that I grew up in and visited.
What is that song by Miranda Lambert that she sings?
House that built me.
Yeah. What is
No,
it? How's it go? French fried potatoes.
You know what? I know this. I saw on the Kentucky Fried Chicken. I got a new phrase off the Kentucky Fried Chicken commercial that I just love. It's no mash your taters.
I'll mash your taters. Well, let's talk about KFC.
Okay, let's do.
Do they ever have chicken anymore?
I don't know. I'm scared to eat KFC for some reason. For some reason, ever since I was little, every time I eat KFC, I get sick.
You get sick?
I don't know if I maybe.
It's 12 herbs
That
and
coleslaw is so good.
I have 11 herbs and spices.
I just need 10.
Spices.
That 11. That 11 spice
spices.
rolls me over the edge. So,
No, but look, there are certain locations in this area that never seem to have chicken. And I'm going to be honest real quick and let y'all know that my flesh took over a few years ago. And after about the third time driving up in the drive-thru and them telling me that they didn't have any chicken, that they said, "Hey, I'm sorry, we don't have any chicken right now." And it's not like I rolled up in there at like 5 till close. I mean, I wouldn't do that to them. No, this is like 6:30 in the PM.
in the PM.
In the post-meridian. In the post-meridian. In the post-meridian. Seriously. And they said, they had the nerve to tell me we don't have any chicken. And I said, y'all don't ever have chicken. They said, well, can we help
What's
you with
the
anything
C?
else?
Kentucky Fried Chicken stand for?
What does the C stand? I had the exact same thought. What does the C stand for these days? And so they said, can we get you anything else? I said, yeah, I have a large pepperoni pizza. I swear I did. I did ask, and they were like, crickets. They were like, I was like, never mind, it's okay. And then I had one lady.
It's okay.
One lady told me, she said, why y'all want KFC? You know, churches is better. An employee at KFC. I'm like, dude,
Suggested to go to church.
I'm a Popeyes girl right now. I just am, but God love them. They never had more than about 3 people there working. And it takes forever to get that chicken. You know.
Okay, talking about. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I picked
She's
this-
excited.
I got really excited. I haven't talked to you about this yet. We went to Subway during lunch at work the other day. This has happened twice. The same lady twice.
2 times.
2 times. 1, 2. Has
Not
been,
3.
This
2.
woman has been in front of us in the line. And
She's in the
I
line.
promise you, that woman.
I
just
don't know
what that.
You just went into highway through the danger zone up here, like conducting airline traffic.
Anywho, she got every single thing on that. I think she was in there trying to get something for nothing, like because she ordered whatever sandwich.
For nothing.
Back in the day. Anywho, that sandwich was. She was like more spices. All the spices you got. Sriracha sauce. More
Sriracha.
It was ridiculous. It looked like a mountain. It did not look like a sandwich, and they couldn't even close it. She had 2 of them. Then, a few weeks later, we walked in. We're like, I hope that crazy lady's not there. And I'll be darned if she wasn't.
She's in there. What's she trying to do?
She was in the line in front of us, and then she came back through the line behind us. Like, I don't know what she's doing. Is she like a secret shopper for Subway?
She loves the Subway.
She loves the Subway.
She loves the Subway.
She loves the Subway.
What is that? Do you remember their tagline? I can't remember.
Subway, eat fresh.
Oh, that's right. Eat fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Okay.
I love Subway. You know they have a pizza sub now, a Supreme pizza sub.
Oh.
Matter of fact, that's what I had for dinner last night.
Uh-oh.
It is my favorite.
No heartburn?
Girl, no heartburn here.
All right. Well. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, what is something that your dad used to say?
Oh Lord.
Growing up? Can you remember?
That dadisms.
Dadisms.
Anytime I got hurt, like if I thought I sprained my ankle or I fell down, I'm like, hey, rub some sap on it.
Salve?
Salve.
Salve. Like,
Not triple antibiotic ointment, not Neosporin. Put some salve on it.
my dad was like, it'll feel better when it gets hurting. It's like, he says, is it hurting? I was like, yeah, Daddy, it's hurting. It'll feel better, quits hurting. And I'd be like, Daddy, this is not the time nor the place. I got pain, it's throbbing over here, you know, kind of thing. What else?
He said, he says over yonder.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, I got that East Tennessee. You know, I get it.
My daddy though, he over yonder, down yonder, holler, da. But the thing that my dad was a man of few words most of the time, but like if I did wrong, all he had to do was give me that look.
Oh,
I'd be
yeah.
like, I'm sorry, Daddy.
I got the look, but then I for some reason, I don't know if it's all dads, but that snap, it's like the Thanos snap or heard around the universe. But like that, it was like, boom, you know, like it's gonna explode somewhere or something. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I don't know. It was just so loud. It's like an echo.
Yeah.
You know,
How do
kind
you
of thing.
snap that
How do you
loud?
snap that? I can't do it. But I also got that whistle. You know,
You do. I can't do that.
you know, kind of thing out the door. You know.
Yeah.
Well, that's when we grew up. You know, you grew up back then where it's like, okay, the lights were gone all day, half the time, kind of like, you know, maybe not all day, but you know, a good part of the afternoon or the day.
I was going on.
Yeah, and on your bike,
Yeah.
like going wherever my huffy would take me. My huffy.
I can't imagine letting my kids ride their bikes as far as I used to ride my bike.
They'd be calling Child Protective Services on us. They'd be like, hello, DHS. We gonna call y'all. Y'all got you know, your 18-year-old out here riding on his bike. He's unsupervised.
Whose kid is that? Where's your mom? Like, I would say that now about other kids out riding their bike. When I was 10 years old, I was like half across
I
South
know, right? We'd be like riding our bike wherever.
Yeah.
Heck, I
Stop at
used
somebody's
to
house. Can I get some water out of your water hose?
And what is it that taste that it had? You know what I'm talking about? It has that wang.
Dirt. I don't know.
It's dirt don't hurt. You know, that's why we're not sickly.
I want to talk about something real quick.
Okay.
You know, I have teenagers. Well, I have, I have a 20-year-old and a 16-year-old son, and then a 12-year-old. And I can't understand what the 12-year-old and the 16-year-old are saying half the time because of all these new slang words. So this is just kind of a
Lord, I don't know that I am the
surface.
one that can do all this.
We're going to do a new slang for moms who want to be hip. For moms who want to keep it 100.
For all y'all moms out there that need to know what the logo, the lingo is.
The logo.
The lingo is.
It's called new slang for moms who want to keep
New
it
slang.
100.
Where are you at, chick?
Right here. So here's one word. Did you know that the word beat, B-E-A-T, is an action verb meaning to apply makeup?
What?
Example sentence. Before we go to dinner, I need to beat my face. Want me to beat yours for you? I'm real good at it.
Man, we say stuff like I need to paint a barn, or
I know.
Or I gotta go put my face on. That's what we
Right.
used to say. So these are all equivalents of that now.
Right.
This is
Right.
I need to go. You think it's because of this?
When I was growing up, it'd be like, "Ooh, girl,
think it's 'cause of
he
this?
is so fine."
You just tap
That
tap
was
tap
it.
tap 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 tap. You know how they do.
Your
You
hand looks like a baby hand right now.
tap- Those little small hands.
So-
Oh my god, that girl's hysterical.
And then, snatched. Snatched is a compliment, meaning you look good.
Oh, how do you use that in a sentence?
Wowzers, Geraldine, you look absolutely snatched.
Oh, them eyebrows are on fleek.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Right? You gotta
So
have them eyebrows that
then,
look good. And on fleek.
if
Not
you-
fleek.
On
Fleek. Okay? So make sure you get that
Kind
correct.
of like on point.
You gotta make
but-
sure you use it correctly.
On, yes. Yes.
Correctly.
Yes.
Correctly.
And this
You looking
is
snatched.
so humidity.
it's so
out here.
it's so
It is
humidity
so
out here.
humidity,
It's
and I
so
look
humid-
like the sun is kind of glaring in my eyes. So I'm like, oh, and I'm sorry, but
We
I'm
do
not gonna
look,
put on
yeah,
sunglasses.
yeah.
But you can use those two words together for extra cool mom points.
Okay.
Darlene, the way you beat your face looks so snatched.
Oh my gosh.
So go try that on your
Oh, yeah.
teenagers, and when they think you're the coolest mom in America, then
Or
think
they'll
us.
be thinking that you're trying too hard.
Yeah.
Either
Sometimes,
way.
When I used to say lit to my son, he'd be like, "Mom, stop." Like it doesn't
Right.
work for me. But
No.
maybe you can try it. For
Right.
fun.
You know, I do say this is my new favorite one, throwing shade. Yeah, that's my new favorite one. You're kind of saying something that you might not really want to say, or you kind of saying something about a certain situation without pointing fingers necessarily. You're generalizing a certain whatever, and you say
You're
Ooh.
dissing somebody.
You're dissing
somebody without calling any names.
yes, and so that it's not my favorite to do necessarily. It's my favorite when people say, "Oh, they throwing shade." Like,
oh, she's salty.
oh, just like we talked about KFC just a few minutes ago. Oh, you throwing shade. Oh, Kim, you throwing you throwing shade, girl. Be like, oh man, or salty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bitterness.
I'm
That's all.
salty about the fact that they don't have no chicken no more.
Right?
I mean,
What is KFC? Do we figure that out? What the
Kentucky
what
Fried-
the C stands for? Kentucky Fried Cheese. Kentucky Fried
Coca-Cola.
Kentucky
Do
Fried
they have Coke
Cocoa.
products or Pepsi products? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
don't
What do they have? We don't know.
I don't know.
Well, you know what? This just about wraps up our
Yes.
our latest episode of What's the Manna with Brandi and Kim, because we don't know what's the manna with us, but manna.
I'm going to close this out by saying this. I don't know who needs to hear this, but those pants do not work.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but Jesus really does love you.
Yes, he does. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's under the sofa.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but there is not a gas station in the next 5 miles.
Here you go now. I don't know who needs to hear this, but he don't like you like that.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but girl, buy the smaller size. You can wear it.
Yes, girl.
You can wear it. Do it. Do it and wear it proud.
Girl.
Do it. You hot.
You will be looking snatched.
You are. You are awesome. I'm gonna go way back right there.
Awesome.
Awesome.
You're rad.
You rad.
Gnarly.
You so cool. We done went back through the decades.
Yes.
Girl. Oh, what was that one? What was the one that? What did people say in the 80s, the 90s? What did we say in the 90s? I don't remember.
There was a lot. Totally.
Totally.
Gag me with a spoon. That was 80s. I just went Peter Brady just then with my voice. Did you hear that? Okay, so
anyway,
let's stop over here.
Yeah, we stop over our head.
Tune in again. We've got a YouTube channel. What's the Manna with Brandi and Kim? That's Manna, MANNA. If you don't know what that means,
look it up. Look it up. Empower yourself. Enlighten yourself.
Search it out, girl.
Google.com.
All right.
Y'all have a great day.
We'll see you next time. Happy Father's Day.
Absolutely.
What's the manna? What's the manna? What's the manna with Brandi and Kim?